Hi there. I know that you have so many things in your plate to do. There are to-dos here, to-dos there, things to do at your work, things to do with your family, your kids, your goals, your dreams, your ambitions, and at the end, you just sit down and look at all the things that you are supposed to do and get confused. Are you feeling that right now? If yes, then this talk is for you. In this presentation, I'm going to give you 3 techniques that you can start applying today to be better productive and get things done. So let's begin. Number 1 is your calendar. You have to master your calendar. There are so much time management principles out there that says, hey, you don't need calendar, you do want calendar. But at the end, the people who value their time, they value what goes into the calendar. If you can't control what goes in the calendar, then you are not in charge of your time. So there are 3 ways to manage your calendar, and again, that will be a deeper video that I will record for you. But just as an overview, you have to take a step back and start putting your big rocks in the calendar. Okay, I need an like exercise there. I need a kind of a creative block time here. I need a time for writing here. I need to have a time here for making sales calls there. So once you start booking appointment with yourself, then you let book appointment with other people around the world. Because if most of us get things wrong, and believe me, I was there in that shoe, so I can really feel the pain and struggle I went through, and that's what I want you to avoid by giving this tip to you. Number 2 is 3 focus goals. We can do n number of things, but there is one top productivity principle that I learned is you should not do n number of things. You can only pick up 3 major goals for the week or your month, but everything else which will go to something called devil's vortex. This is a technique I learned from Insane Productivity. This is a productivity training by Darren Hardy. So he talks about a metric which is having 3 goals in it, and then everything else other than those 3 goals will go in the devil's vortex. So the second item here is, what are your 3 major goals that are most critical for you? For me, the 3 major goals are: number 1, public speaking and online videos. That goes into my number 1 bucket. Number 2 is health and wellness practices. Throughout my life, if you ask me top 3 goals, you will never hear from me having health and wellness in the top 3. And I actually paid price for that. My lab works were not looking good. I became overweight. I have lot of chronic health challenges because I was not prioritizing health over other things. So now my top 3 goals includes health and wellness. And number 3rd, in my top 3 goals is active learning. I may be doing a nutrition certification, or I may be doing a marketing training program. Anything that I go deeper on education goes into that. And everything else, believe me, goes into the devil's vortex, because it's not because they are not important, but they are not my top 3 goals. So my intention for this video was to tell you 3 things to manage your time effectively. First, calendar. 2, identify your top 3 goals. And 3rd, devil's vortex. And I actually covered this in a second video, the second point. But devil's vortex is all your to-do list. So you see, if I look at my time, I look at my calendar, all I see is 4 boxes. Box number 1 is my goal number 1, speaking and online videos. I see box number 2 out there. It's my all the habits related to health and wellness. Box number 3, active learning. Box number 4, devil's vortex. Again, you may ask, why like this? What happened to your relationship goals? What are other career development goals? What happened to your finance goals? Yeah, but within Devil's Vortex, I have more detailed planning for them. But when I look at my goals, I don't see everything at one shot. So that's a quick recap of this video. You need to manage your calendar. You have to have your top 3 goals, and then you have to manage your Devil's Vortex and prioritize them in a way that they make you effective and you get things done. I hope this video was very helpful for you. I'm looking forward to hear from you how you are managing your time. Until then, I'll hear from you. I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Have a fantastic day. Bye bye.